I know something that the world would love to know. Aren't you curious, Lightning Bolt?
Your threats are getting as lame as Dr. Poison's. Are you getting lazy, Black Panther?
Oh, Lightning Bolt, my precious little clap of thunder. You're ignoring me.
Fine, I'll bite. What do you know that the world is dying to find out?
Your secret identity.
You're lying.
Am I? Well, let's find out, shall we? Who should I call first? Maybe the Daily Anchor. I know they want to see you fall to your knees. Or maybe the Union View. Normal Times? Take your pick.
Nice try. But there's only one person who knows.
What's wrong, Stormy? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Now that you're listening.
Whirlwind, how could you?
She gave me an offer I couldn't refuse. How could I not?
In the year 2024, superheroes and villains are more than just myths or comic book characters. They live here on Earth, alongside us. They've created a life not only for themselves, but their children as well. Deep in the heart of Normal View, California, is a school for those rare children that are gifted with powers but don't know how to use them. However, there is a downside to every tale of heroism. These powers are not what they seem. While on the outside the powers seem useless, only a true hero can see them for what they truly are. These students will either excel to the next course of their life in the advanced superhero class, or become the greatest sidekicks of all.
Hi, class. Welcome to the Super Academia. I'm your teacher. Well, obviously. Why else would I be up here? All right. So you guys are here till you develop your skills, which usually takes about a year since most of you are so young, but let's see what we have to work with.
Miss Cambridge looks around at all the kids and then points to the back row.
Okay, you. What's your superhero name, your alter ego, and your superpower?
Hi, my name is Maverick. My super name is the Fry.
Huh. That's an interesting name. What's your power?
I can cook the perfect fries.
Miss Cambridge just stares at him and blinks a few times. Maverick stares up at her with a bright smile. She begins to chuckle because honestly, what kind of power is that?
That's funny, sweetie, but really, what's your superpower? Don't be embarrassed.
I'm not kidding. The fries usually come out crispy and perfectly salted with the right amount of potato meat.
Loser.
Hey, in this class we do not make fun of each other. Don't worry, Mav. We will find your power.
But I already have a...
All right, who's next?
The dark-haired girl with the goldfish crackers raises her hand shyly.
All right, sweetie. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hi, my name is Cassie. Well, wait, that's not my superhero name. My name is Ponytail.
Okay. That's a good hero name. What's your power?
I can grow hair.
Okay. I can see how that can become useful. One day.
I can only grow it an inch every 3 months, though.
Miss Cambridge stares at Cassie blankly before sighing heavily. She turns to the kid counting his cookies and points aggressively at him.
All right, kid. What's your story?
My name is Mr. Countdown.
I like it. What's your power? Creating mini explosions? I can work with that.
I can count things accurately.
Someone must be punishing me.
No, it's really cool. I'll show you. Let me see your wallet.
Miss Cambridge rubs her temples and groans as she moves over to the blonde little girl who is coloring an elephant purple. She has one hand that has a glove on and another without a glove.
I'm scared to ask what your power is. Let me see. You were twirling your hair earlier, so... Does your hair turn into a rope?
Nope. But, I can change the color of something. My superhero name is Color Code, and my real name is Ashlyn.
Finally! A superpower that isn't incredibly useless. Can you reverse the color?
Yes. Wait, what does that mean?
Reverse means to return something to the way it was.
Oh, then no.
By the look on Miss Cambridge's face, that wasn't the answer she was looking for. Her face droops in disappointment, and she heaves yet another heavy sigh. Poor Miss Cambridge. No one told her that taking up this new job of 8-year-old superheroes would be so, shall we say, challenging.
All right, kid in the back, your turn.
Well, my real name is Derek and my hero name is a plunger.
Guys, I'm serious. No teasing in this classroom. What's your power?
I can plug things.
Loser.
At least I won't be saying, "Do you want fries with that?" when I get older.
You want to fight?
What are you going to do? Hit me with your kitchen utensil?
It will probably be more effective than your power. What are you gonna do? Stuff a sock down my... Can't breathe.
Derek is holding his hand in a choking gesture. Interestingly enough, it looks like his power is telepathic. Telepathic means that you can control things with your mind. Ooh.
Whoa. That's amazing. Who are your parents? Are they superheroes?
No.
Really can't breathe.
Okay, Plunger, let him go. We really can't afford to lose another paycheck. I mean, superhero.
Fine. But remember, I've killed people.
Okay, well, that's all for today. Class dismissed.
And now for a little super historical fact. In a place called Evil Ridge, California, the terrain is dusty and bare. Everywhere you turn, there's a crime just waiting to happen. This is where most villains take residence. We see Derek walking home. His mother is one of the most dangerous villains who took on Lightning Bolt, and some say she was the reason Lightning Bolt retired. Derek steps inside the house and pulls off a red glowing sticky note that reads, "Pizza will be sent up to the attic. Your G-Box 1 will be delivered later this week. We will find you a home soon. Signed, Barb." Derek shrugs, grabs a giant bag of Schmershy's candy, and goes to his bedroom, which is located in the attic. Find him a new home? Doesn't he already have one might wonder? Well, in 2024, villains and heroes rarely keep their children in home unless there's a special bond. Usually, they give them up to a normal family by either an anonymous adoption, which happens by way of leaving the child at the doorstep like a stork. The only difference is they attach a note to the child that reads, "It's your problem now." Another way is an official adoption agency that houses young superheroes until they are ready to be trained at Super Academy.
Everything is going according to plan, Mistress. Lightning Bolt is now employed at Super Academia.
Perfect. She doesn't know that I...
Nope. Everything has been kept under wraps.
Wonderful. Soon the students of Super Academia will be my little kittens of chaos. And you know what the best part is? No one can stop me.